Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games, and joining me on the couch now, Herman and JB. Guys, thank you so much for coming here, and thank you so much for debuting such an awesome-looking game.
Thank you. It's fantastic to be here.
Yeah, is it that kind of thing of like, you've been working on this game for a little while now, and now everyone gets to see it for the first time. You can say the word Horizon in confidence.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Just say it once, JB.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And it's been a long time coming. We've been working on this game for almost 5 years.
Wow.
So it's very exciting for us to finally be here and show it to the rest of the world.
And I mean, my mind brims with so many questions, but for those of you who didn't catch the reveal at Sony's press conference, basically sort of a post-apocalypse world. It's like the apocalypse happened, everyone was recovering, sure, but now it's like the distant future, to the point where the old ones who built these skyscrapers are myth.
It's exactly. So the cataclysm happened. We're about 1,000 years on. So nature has completely reclaimed the land, and that's where the twist is. Human life is no longer the dominant species. It's now the machines that run the show.
Yeah, I was wondering, so you guys, they're machines, clearly, sort of the creatures, but this is an ecosystem that's developed, and there are carnivores and herbivores, if you could call them carnivores and herbivores. I mean, you guys had to kind of puzzle out a whole web of nature when designing those creatures, right?
Yeah, there's a whole ecology there, and it's all very intertwined. We're not really going to tell you basically how all the robots are interconnected and what their exact backstory is, but basically that's one of the big mysteries about playing the game and finding that out.
But in the movie, you could already call out a couple of the elements where you see the machines working together. Aloy, she's taken out the little Watcher, because clearly he will alert some of the bigger, more aggressive machines, and so you see them come together. You also see that some of these grazers, you have the regular herd-like, but also more the alpha guys that will take you on. So there's a lot of collaboration between the machines.
And then, of course, the giant sort of dinosaur, brontosaurus-esque ones looming in the background. Just all these questions come to mind. Are those discs? Do they get solar power? You know, how do they do all this stuff? And I think that, obviously we're not going to go too deep into it now, but just the way that sort of sparks the imagination. Was this something that for you guys was really, must have been just a tremendous act of creativity and collaboration?
Yeah, especially from a story point, basically just weaving this whole universe, basically where the robots and a sort of tribal form of mankind live next to each other. It's been really interesting playing with those two components and seeing how they interlock.
And we haven't even seen sort of the nobles. They're referenced in the trailer, but this is just one tribe. There's a whole human society in addition to, the creatures we see.
And that's exactly what this game is about. All these big questions.